Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mike and Dave Hit the Stage. I'm Mike.
I am Dave.
And you hated that intro.
I'm still laughing as I screwed it up and we had to re-record.
Oh, yeah. Well,
thankfully I caught it very quickly.
Very quickly. I said this and you're like, I'm going to stop this. And I'm like, fuck, what did I do?
He didn't realize he said the word cunt 4 times in between. No, I set it to record just one of the 2 microphones because I'm an idiot.
All right. And since you've already brought up the C word in the first 10 seconds of this thing, this episode is called Wildly Inappropriate.
Episode 45, Wildly Inappropriate. Today, we're going to use all the 4-letter words and some of the 5s.
Oh, boy. And Dave doesn't want me to do this, but I'm going to say it. Don't listen to this with your kids in the car or wherever the hell you listen to this. Or if you're at work, put your headphones on.
Except for Matt. Your kid's an adult, basically. They've heard the words before. They probably heard you call neighbors that. Not that one, though. I don't know what your neighbors are. I don't know what problems you have with them. I just figured we'd throw it out there, see what sticks. So we figured we'd find the most inappropriate songs we could either think of or could find. In my case, none of these are discovery. These are all stuff that I've heard over the years.
Oh, me too. I haven't.
And that are embedded in my soul.
Yeah, I've heard all the ones I picked. I know. I listened to.
I'm so proud of you.
Why?
Your list is fucking beautiful.
Is it?
Every single one of these is it's a home run. I'm not going to do it, but a chef's kiss.
Yeah. Please don't do it because I will. It'll ruin me.
Magical.
Yeah. All right. Good. I was. Listen, we're going to start off with yours, which was. I even said it. I texted you. Oh no, I think I said it on Discord. That I said, no matter what, when I see Ninja Sex Party on a list, it instantly makes me happy.
It's a good time.
And this one did not disappoint.
So this is No Reason Boner off their album NSFW.
And god damn was it good. Holy
I've
crap.
mentioned this song before too.
The
first time I brought Ninja Sex Party up, I mentioned the No Reason Boner song.
Yeah. Man, and there is the pauses in this are perfect because it gives you that minute to catch what he's actually saying.
Yes.
And then there is a pause in this where it's a Mike and Dave pause when he says macaque is hairy or something.
Macaque's really hairy.
And it's just one of those, no, dude. No.
You didn't say that.
That one just, yeah.
So the other voice in this is Brian. This is Ninja Brian as a secondary voice. You thought he was a fucking mute?
No, I thought it was someone we knew. It was Brian. Brian who?
It's the other member of this band.
The dude that's always just playing
with not blinking.
Yeah.
That's Ninja Brian. So he does the other voice in this.
Okay.
He's hilarious. They're hilarious. They're insane.
Yeah.
One's from Jersey. I don't even know where Brian's from initially, but I know he was in England, then moved to California, and him and Dan have been doing this for 7-8 years now.
It's so good.
It's so stupid.
So
I love it.
You know what's funny is like a lot of these songs have lines in them that I wish I would have wrote down, but we would have been here for 2 hours talking about every line of some of these songs.
Oh dear Lord, Not Now is my favorite part of the song.
Oh,
he's at the zoo with the children around. Thankfully, I've never caught wood at the zoo.
Neither. You know what's funny is a lot of people talk about no reason boners. Why are you spreading your legs as we're talking about boners?
I want to make sure you can see the piece.
But
cops are coming.
Yeah, but outside of maybe once in school, I don't think I've ever had an embarrassing one.
Oh, embarrassing? No, I'm proud of every one I've ever had.
You know, like at the zoo or
no,
at
I've
the
never had one
restaurant.
at the zoo.
Huh?
Restaurants, I've never. It looks like I love food, but I don't love food that much. I don't know. Maybe a good tiramisu will get it going. I just haven't checked.
But yeah, I mean,
Is there such thing as cake dick? Because I know there's whiskey dick.
yeah, maybe,
I am diabetic. It's probably a 50-50.
right? But it's probably the other way around. It's probably limp.
Yeah, that's
Cake
what I
dick's
mean.
probably limp.
That's like
yeah.
whiskey dick.
Yeah. Ninja Sex Party.
No, I want to linger on that.
You want that?
No, Ninja Sex Party. This album is hilarious. These guys are awesome. Is this the same one? Yeah, The Decision. Their Ninja Sex Party theme song that they made themselves. Dinosaur Laser Fight. My favorite song that I didn't use called If We Were Gay.
Isn't that a Stephen Lynch song?
No, this is different.
Were gay.
Yeah, this is like, it's descriptions of beautiful things in the forest.
Yeah.
As Brian blows a dude. He just cheap shots on Brian the whole song.
Okay.
At the end, it's like, here's a list of things that Brian likes to suck. Dick, 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 balls. It's just one of those songs.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't fly very well today.
This is also the same album that has 3 minutes of ecstasy.
Okay.
Several nights a month, not more than 4 times a month.
When I
That would
started
be too
counting,
much.
and I was like, is he going to go to 3 minutes?
The whole song should have had that in the background.
Oh,
just
just
gently.
count to 3 minutes.
I fucking love Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
They're the
And
best.
like I told you, I have not listened to any other song of theirs because I'm excited
Which
when you
is
put it
so
on.
weird.
No, because it's a new experience.
Search them out. They're amazing.
They can. I like when you put it on there and it's the first time I hear it.
So you haven't heard Thunder and Lightning?
Nope.
When he talks about his testicles having magic powers?
Nope.
He calls them Thunder and Lightning?
Nope.
Oh, God.
And I can't wait till it's on a list.
Oh, it's going to have to. I could have been on this list. It's not that inappropriate. This is way better.
Right.
But not as inappropriate as the next one.
See, now I started off slow, I think.
I think yours is a slow burn building up.
Well, because I didn't want to just, jump right into it.
Oh, I kind of wanted to jump right into it. If it's inappropriate, it's inappropriate.
Right.
But I really think you started off on the right foot with Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield.
Now let's not get this wrong. I will listen to this if it comes on the radio.
I love the song.
Because
These are all, like, every one of these songs I actively listen to.
Yeah.
The last one, I do on purpose. Like, I bring that up on purpose, but I do listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
But this Jesse's Girl is all in my regular rotation. There's no shame.
It's a great song. I love it.
I love.
And it's the only song I've ever heard where anybody actually uses the word moot in a song.
It is a weird word to use in a song,
The point is probably moot.
but appropriately used.
Yeah.
And also, I appreciate that.
But it's about a guy who is in love with his friend's girlfriend.
Yeah. Which he wants that, but the only reason he wants that is because she's cute, and he wants that.
Right.
It has
It's
little
not-
to do with her as a person.
Right. Because
it's
she's
like-
watching him with those eyes. Yeah, it's the way she looks.
He
It's
he wants the kind of relationship that she's in with this other dude,
Right.
Jesse.
Jesse.
So Jesse's Girl, he wants that relationship, and that's what he is coveting, that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the step before he murders Jessie and wears her skin like a suit.
No, Jesse's not the girl.
Yeah, I know. He murders Jessie and wears her skin like a suit. Buffalo Bill style.
What's the
Wait,
female version
wait.
of Timmy?
Oh, me and Mike went over this.
Tina?
Tamina Turner. No, we didn't say Tina Turner. Because Tina Turner.
Oh, I didn't even think of it that way.
No, Tina Turner. Poor Tina.
Yeah. But she was like 80 something.
I know, but she got bounced around for like 30 years by Ike.
All right, poor Tina like that, yeah.
That was not an easy life.
Tina
Dealing with that
Turner.
Crackhead.
Okay, so Tamina.
Tamina Turner.
Tamina Turner.
Oof. I just imagine you've never seen Tamina Snuka. It's another wrestler.
I don't know who
reference.
Tamina.
It's Jimmy Superfly Snuka's daughter, who's a wrestler.
Tamina.
Yeah, who looks
Like a Tamina.
no, it looks like
Jimmy Snuka.
Jimmy Snuka with better hair. That's it.
Oofa.
Same shoeless animal. Go ahead. I love this song.
Yeah.
It's always inappropriate. It's right up there with Jenny 8675309.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
It's
You know what? I
another
didn't even think of
inappropriate
that
song.
one. That one is kind of creepy. Somebody wrote that on my wall one time. Before we had kids.
In your house.
Before
Yeah.
Before we had kids, we used to have crazy parties at our house. beers in the bathtub, wake up, people are sleeping on the living room floor, and we had a wall in our. We still do. It's where we live now. There was a wall in our kitchen, and everybody used to write on it.
Did you take the wall off and bring it with you?
No, we still live in the house.
Oh, okay.
We painted over it now.
What I would have done is I would have put down like plexi
Yeah.
and had people sign that.
Oh, that would have
And
been an
then
interesting.
no matter
idea.
what
No, we had
happens or where you go, it comes with
No,
you.
we had it right on the wall, and somebody put 837-867-5309.
837
85, whatever the fuck.
867-5309. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I know it. I'm just whatever.
I'm the dyslexic one.
I'm thinking of future songs right now.
Is it the next one? Really?
Fucking. All right, the next one is Steel Panther. Community property. Now, see what Ninja Sex Party does.
Steel Panther
Like
does,
Steel
but
Panther
blatantly.
does.
It's not subtle. It's not cute.
Yeah, but I hate it.
I don't know why you hate it.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's
You're
almost
allowed
like,
to hate. I hate some of the shit you put on. Don't worry, I'll get there.
It's almost like they're trying to be serious about it. I know
Yes.
they're not. They're musically very talented.
Yes.
And I think that's what I hate about it.
Okay, I want to throw this out there. If the words were different, this would be a Def Leppard song.
Yes, and
That's
I would still
literally
hate
what-
it because I don't like that.
I know, but that's the goal. That was the goal of the song.
Yeah.
To make like that
I
Def
know.
Leppard sounding ballad, but okay. So this is community property. For those who don't know the chorus, it's my heart belongs to you, my love is pure and true. My heart belongs to you, but my cock is community property. That is hilarious. Inappropriate, but hilarious. You're the only girl that I like to screw when I'm not on the road.
Yeah.
Did you notice that I had to change it?
What do you mean?
I had to change the song.
I don't even know.
So the first time I put it on there, I realized that I didn't put the explicit lyric version,
okay.
and it said dong, and I was disgusted.
Oh, I probably didn't even realize.
Yeah, my dong is community property. It sounds
Stupid.
inappropriate.
It
And inappropriate for
sounds worse.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
It was awful. And I thought about putting Glory Hole on here,
Eh.
and it's not as funny as this.
Is that another?
It's another Steel Panther song.
Okay.
Like there's a bunch of them, but this really was.
Nah.
I love this song.
Yeah.
Okay, so I worked with a guy in the overnights for like a decade,
Mhm.
and I played this for him one night, and he was literally shaking from laughing to the point where he went home and he showed his wife,
Wow.
and she rolled her eyes and said, "Dave showed this to you, didn't he?"
yeah.
And he went,
She knew.
"Yep."
Yeah. So yeah,
I
Steel
don't know,
Panther. No,
I'm leaking from everywhere today.
Steel
I'm a
Panther just
goddamn
does
mess.
nothing for me.
Okay, that's it's valid to feel that way,
Mhm.
but you have to admit this is fucking completely inappropriate.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, on the possibility of songs from Steel Panther was "Gang Bang at the Old Folks Home."
Jesus. That
Yeah.
would have been. Maybe I would have laughed at that one. I don't know.
I bet you would.
You know? Are they? I don't know. I just don't.
I skipped over just on this album. 1, 2, 3, 4 songs.
Yeah.
5 songs.
Right.
That are completely on the same level of inappropriate, if not worse.
Uh,
Asian Hooker, which has that, the
Wow.
the din sound.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So I skipped that one. Fat Girl.
Yeah. We said inappropriate, not
Blatantly
blatantly
offensive.
racist.
Well, Fat Girl has the chorus is "Fat Girl, you're everything I wanted and more. Fat Girl, you can't fit through the door."
Well, apparently, with the past
And that's
week,
another Def Leppard sounding one.
We could have put Fat Bottom Girls on here because they took it off of the greatest hits.
Did they?
Yes,
Song's amazing,
it is.
and it should always follow Bicycle.
but really,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
the way it used to follow.
Yeah, okay.
It was Bicycle Race and then Fat Bottom Girls. Also, Eatin' Ain't Cheatin',
Okay.
another great Steel Panther song, and Turn Out the Lights.
Now, see, you're saying these songs, and they're giving me a little
Hope.
smile.
And you'd hate every one
I
of them.
fucking hate every one of them.
Turn Out the Lights actually is pretty funny because it's was it Turn Out the Lights? Before you suck my dick, somebody beat you with an ugly stick. I want to fuck, but you make me sick, so turn out the lights.
But I think it's the fact that they're really good musicians.
Yeah.
I think that's
If
what
they
gets
were-
me. Is
if
like
they were awful, it'd be funnier.
if they could play but not great, I'd be like, all right, this is pretty funny. But when you're that good and you can be a real band, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And they've only had 2 lineup changes from what I understand.
Okay.
Their drummer was swapped out before they changed their name to Steel Panther. And that was Ray Luzier from Korn.
Okay.
And then their bassist left about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and they got a new bassist. Who gives a fuck who that is?
Right.
But pretty impressive. They've been around for more than a decade now.
Okay.
And let's see, I forget what the duet is on here, because every Steel Panther album has at least one duet.
Okay. I did not know that, but go ahead.
Oh, really?
You said it like I'm fucking a Steel Panther fucking super fan.
Oh, I thought we've mentioned this when I talked about
Chad Kroger was one.
Chad
of them.
Kroger was on one. This one has, if I'm not mistaken, Death to All But Metal is Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
Okay.
And is that the only one on here? Yeah, they have another. There's another. I forget what other album, and the other album has Justin Hawkins from The Darkness
Okay.
doing. Can't remember the name of the song, but yeah, every album has a duet on it because they're out of their goddamn minds.
Okay.
So let's move on to the first really inoffensive one.
Inoffensive? What do you-
To me, it's inoffensive. I don't give a shit about the lyrics. I love the music for this.
Oh, okay.
This is Edge of the World by Faith No More. The creepiest pedophile song
Yes.
I've ever heard.
The funny thing is,
It's meant to be creepy.
it
and
is.
it's
He did it. They
intentionally
did it on
cheeky.
purpose. He
Yes.
did it on. Well, no, I don't even know. I didn't even look to see if he wrote it,
I doubt it.
Mike Patton. But it is musically beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
I think so.
It's got this beautiful piano piece played by Roddy Bottom.
Right.
Amazing. The bass line is just phenomenal. It's nothing like what you hear on the rest of the album.
Yeah.
Even like, okay, talking about The Real Thing as an album, I know it's not your favorite Faith No More album, but it is mine.
Okay.
But
No, I still
musically-
love it.
This and the track, I believe the track that precedes it is Woodpeckers from Mars.
Yes.
2 of the weirdest bass lines.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned how to play Woodpeckers from Mars, and it is a pain in the ass, and I can't imagine
It
this being
sounds
easy.
like it would be a pain in the ass.
But it's beautiful. I mean, this song by itself is so strange. You could never cover this. Between the snapping and the pianos and his voice and the obvious problematic lyrics. I'm gonna actually. I got the volume all the way down so I
Yeah.
can pull up the lyrics.
Uh,
Oh yeah, where is it? Hey little girl, would you like some candy?
Where's the one where I'm 40 years older?
It's not the point that I'm 40 years old. You can trust me. I'm no criminal, but I'd kill my mother just to be with you. Oh, so terrible. I'll do anything for little girlies is the way that song ends.
Yeah.
This is not, I do not condone the lyrics to this song. I do not condone
like we said, it's
the message.
wildly inappropriate.
Oh, wildly.
But this is content-wise,
Faith No More at their
not-
finest.
yeah.
And
yeah.
it's completely inappropriate.
And like you said, they always have a song on at least a couple on their albums that is completely different from what the album sounds like. Like King for a Day has Evidence,
Yes.
and that song is unbelievable.
Which album has Last Cup of Sorrow?
That is album of the year.
Album of the Year. That is my favorite song off Album of the Year.
Yeah,
So that song is completely different than most of what's on that album. To me.
yeah.
I'm trying to think what was on Angel Dust that was completely out there.
RV,
That's right.
right? I mean,
Kindergarten was also one of those, which is also real weird.
well, no, Kindergarten. If you, it's kind of, it's not. I don't think it's
It's not
inappropriate.
creepy. It's just weird.
But I think it's a nostalgic song.
It is.
You know, you're thinking
Drinking
back to
fountains
being,
are
right. You're
shorter
thinking
than they
back
used
to
be.
being a kid, and it's creepy in a
nostalgic
way. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense.
So for anyone who's ever visited the school they went to when they were little,
Right. Everything is real.
everything's
small.
really small.
I had to do a delivery when I did deliveries for electronic equipment. I had to go to my elementary school, and I walked through, and those halls felt like the
Claustrophobic.
catacombs, huh?
They're claustrophobic.
Like, yeah, I couldn't believe how small it was.
So unrelated, my aunt was the principal of a school in Brooklyn, and we used to have like birthday parties and stuff in the cafeteria or in their hall, their like rec hall. So if you had to use the bathroom, you had to use the bathroom for the school. And the urinals were only about this tall.
Right.
I was like, I don't know if I can pee here. Like squatting down.
Take it easy, Dave.
No. It's not a big dick joke. It's I'm taller than 4'4". Smart ass.
Take it easy, Dave. You're not going to be bathing in it.
Says you, Tiny. We're idiots. Speaking of creepy shit, piggybacking.
What?
Well, I'm going to piggyback this song to
go
your
ahead.
song.
Oh, my. Okay, go ahead.
So, to finish out Faith No More, there's only one thing creepier than Edge of the World, and that is Into the Night by Benny Mardones. I cannot stop myself from
Is
using
this
this song.
the fucking third time you've put this on a list? Fourth time? Jesus.
No fucking regrets. It's a good song.
No, it's not.
It is. It's a great song. I'll double down. It's a
And
great
you made
song.
me listen to this 5 times in a row.
Whose fucking fault is that?
Us, because we put it on the you.
I love
You
it.
put it on the list.
I love it. It was played at my wedding 3
and here's
times.
the thing: is it's not like it doesn't build to the creepiness.
It starts off
It
creepy.
starts off. She's just 16 years old.
There's only one song I know worse than that, and it's at the end of this list.
Okay.
One.
We'll get there, Dave.
We'll get there. But this song specifically is so creepy, and the music video is creepier than the song itself.
Not only that, he is an ugly, ugly man.
I have no right to talk about anyone else's looks because I look like this.
Yeah.
I'm a toe with teeth.
Yeah, but
What happened?
I'm trying to think of how to
It sounded like a
describe
balloon that
him.
ran out of air.
Because
Yeah, like that.
because I'm trying to describe this man, and I can't.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
Big forehead.
Yeah.
Flowing 70s-ish hair.
Ugh.
He's wearing a black shirt with a black velvet coat and a white tie and what looks like gray pants, so nothing matches.
And he's just glancing.
Glaring. He's staring
Yeah.
into your soul, looking for your children.
Ugh. Fucking gross.
But only the girl ones, because it looks like he's got a thing.
Ah.
Yeah, he's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Benny
and-
Mardones. Also, I don't know if you know this. This song is off the album Never Run, Never Hide.
Oh my God.
I knew you didn't know it, and it made me so happy to tell you.
What the? Is this fucking guy in jail?
No,
He's still out there?
he's still singing this song.
Do people listen to lyrics?
Apparently not. Do you know how many weddings I've been to that this is played in non-ironically?
And it's probably their wedding song too.
I was at a wedding of a family friend, and they danced their first dance to this. And I
At
was
least it wasn't the father-daughter dance.
No, oh God. Jenny's was a Kenny Loggins song. It wasn't Danger Zone.
Damn it! You didn't let me get it out.
It wasn't Danger Zone or not I'm Free. God, we're dicks. It wasn't the song from Caddyshack.
I was trying to. Damn it!
I'm all right.
All right. All right. You know what? We're gonna have to start 2 different
my face.
podcasts with 2 different people because you're getting to the jokes before I can get them out. So we know each other way too good now. To when we first started this podcast, we barely knew each other, and now we're finishing the jokes.
I need a second. I just looked at the rest of the tracks on this album for the first time.
Oh God, go down them, please.
She's So French.
What the fuck does that mean?
Might Have Been Love. MIGHTA. Might Have Been Love. Into the Night. Crazy Boy.
Okay.
Hold Me Down.
Oh.
American Bandstand.
Okay, that just reminds me of Dick Clark.
Dappy Do Year.
Well, oh, yeah,
I
Happy
miss
New
Dick
Year,
Clark so much though. Hey Baby.
Okay.
Hometown Girls.
See, yeah.
Wait. The penultimate track. Well, the ultimate track for this album. Too Young.
Too young.
Too
so
young.
16's okay, but there's one that's called Too Young.
It's actually I think it's about the girl.
The same girl.
I think so, but it's literally like this the mother was too young to be left with all these kids, and it's one of those.
So I'll take her from you.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not about that. It is creepy as fuck.
Is this a concept album? Is it?
Oh my God, is it a concept album? Oh shit. I can't.
Is there a possibility that this is a concept
the 80s
album?
pedophile Operation Mindcrime. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you just ruined my life.
And here's the thing is, I'm not going to listen to it to find out.
No, I'm gonna. I will report back in a few weeks about how creepy Never Run, Never Hide by Benny Mardones is. Oh, I might. Oh, God. I just ruined my own fucking day. I just took a song I love and made it way worse.
Yeah, because I'm hoping that it never shows up on a goddamn list again.
Oh, it'll definitely show up again, whether or not I approve of it. Anyway, let's go to the weird one.
The weird one?
This is way weirder than everything else before it.
Okay, well, it's Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, the girls of porn.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna throw this out there before we start.
You hate Mr. Bungle.
I'm not a fan.
Of course.
I love this song.
Oh, okay. Have you ever heard it before?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I heard it once in like 97 or 98 at a friend's house. There should have been adult supervision around what stuff going on in the other rooms.
No, Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I'm sitting on the couch with Sean, just hanging out watching TV, and this is playing off in the corner.
Yeah.
And Pedro, our friend Pedro, rest in peace, is just, isn't this the greatest music ever? And I'm like, nope.
Yeah, it is. This is
Disagree. It's an agree to disagree situation.
last week was 2 weeks ago was Dave on his Desert Island albums. This would be one of mine.
I get that. We
Self-titled
should
Mr.
go over
Bungle.
yours with me here so I can refute them.
Okay.
Only
Right,
because
give me a
you
couple
can't do this by
weeks.
yourself.
Why?
Because
Oh, it doesn't work.
I don't know.
Yeah, I took walking to your mom. I'm gonna go upstairs and record. What?
she would be like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
My mom likes you. She asked where the mics are the other day.
Oh, that's nice.
She goes, where are the mics?
I like that we didn't have to change the name of the.
For when he was here.
Yeah, Mike and Dave hit the. I like that you were like,
And
this
Dave.
is, and Dave hits the stage.
I literally was gonna call it Only Dave's and see if I could find another Dave to do it with.
You know what's funny is you brought up that I should have done it to the OnlyFans. It's very boring, and no one would have got it.
Oh, I meant just that part, and
the
then figure
artwork.
out the artwork.
Yeah.
But one of the other ideas I had was to get a inflatable sheep and put your face on it. And I was like, you know what? That's a little condescending. I'm going to leave that one for now.
I would have pissed my pants if you would have done that. I do like, however, that when you did record, you kept the chair in the shot the whole time.
I did move it a little bit, like to crop it a little bit, but I did leave the space there for you.
Right.
I didn't set up your mic because I thought that'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Yeah, I'd put a hat on it. Put your shitty hat on the fucking shitty mic. Fucking Leonard Skinner style. Sit 6 minutes of silence while somebody plays Freebird in the background. Ugh. And I like Leonard Skinner, but fuck that.
Oh, God. So,
Anyway, Mr. Bungle.
the girls of porn.
Yeah.
What didn't you like?
Okay, the moaning was, I couldn't listen to this at work.
Yeah.
I had to throw in headphones.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a good moaning track.
These are inappropriate songs.
Like that fucking stops me at work.
Okay.
I listen to Community Property in front of 2 other people.
But the moaning was not good enough, 'cause then they would have thought you were thinking,
Yeah.
watching porn.
Yeah.
And that could get you fired.
I guarantee one of the guys I work with, like, did the horse come first? always a funny joke.
So, yeah. And there is the first line where he says, yeah, bring it up.
Okay, you pus-sucking motherfuckers out there. It's time to win a chance to butt bang your daughter's... Yeah, I'm not reading all this.
You almost did.
To caller number 666.
Yeah.
It's a bit much. It is funky.
How about the music? The music is
awesome.
beautiful.
Oh, it's awesome. It's, like I said, it is super weird, super crazy. The artwork has always creeped me out.
What, the clown?
Yeah, it looks a little too much.
Look, a really dead body.
Okay, from somebody who's actually seen them up close, yes.
Yeah.
Partial eyes open. Yeah, that's what they look like.
I always, as long as I've seen that album cover, I always thought it was a dead body painted up like a clown.
Almost looks like a dead body in Juggalo clown makeup.
Okay, I know the
this is
Juggalos were
before
not around
Juggalos,
back
yeah.
then. Yeah. But yeah.
And the same with the two little artwork pieces in the upper corners.
What are they?
Other faces.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
They
yeah.
look like dead clowns.
Yeah. I think that was the purpose.
I just realized the word jismin is in here.
Yeah. It's time to masturbate. He says in one part.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't love the lyrics.
Yeah, this
But
is
it's a
your
great
Steel
song.
Panther,
Yeah, I could go with that.
right? I listen to Steel Panther and I don't like and this is, which is funny because this is blatantly
Oh,
on
erotic.
purpose, but on purpose done that way.
Yes.
And Steel Panther does the same thing. But and these guys are great musicians as well. And I don't like Steel Panther.
There are some great references in this to stuff that really people don't know anymore. The private booth, the 976 numbers.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I've never been
I
part
never
of
did.
that. The Devil and Miss Jones. It's an old porn. It's old. If you're an adult and you're of age, look it up. It's in the vintage section on any of your favorite sites. PORZO.com. The Z is an N turned sideways. Yeah. John Holmes. There's such weird references. Pregnant ladies with menstrual pains. That creeps me out. Oh, finger bangs, slapping cheeks, finger bangs. Yeah, incest, bestiality. These are not my cups of tea.
Yeah, but they're done that way to offend.
Yes.
And the greatest thing is that it's not done seriously. It's not,
None of this is serious.
unless at one point, Mike Patton gets arrested and we all find out like, oh,
I think it would have come out by now.
I think so.
'Cause
Enough people work with him.
And don't like him. There are enough people out there that
Oh, well,
don't
he's
like
an
him.
asshole. I've heard he's an asshole. I wouldn't doubt it.
One of the things I do find funny about this is that he mentions the one thing that guys never talk about.
What's that?
My hand gets tired and my dick gets sore. Every one of you motherfuckers, myself included, have worn skin off or just jerked yourself into a tizzy. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
Oh, that's funny.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not telling you anything.
Nose is leaking like I'm full.
Yeah.
Fucking hate this.
So, all right. So let's move on to your next one because I have questions.
Okay, so
I don't. Okay? So it's Korn, Clown, which first off, their first album, this album, is amazing. I remember the first time I listened to it, I was on Francis Lewis Boulevard and Northern, walking towards Northern
work in the corner.
Boulevard, huh?
What?
Shut up. No, I was. I don't know. Remember where I was going? I might have been going to work because I worked
the
down on
corner.
Northern Boulevard. Huh?
What?
Shut up, dick boy. And
I like that one, dick boy.
I like that you stole my shit dick one.
I do love a good shit
Yeah.
dick comment on somebody.
But I remember walking down and listening to this album and being blown away. It was so good. It was so different
It was
at the
so
time.
crazy for the time too.
Yeah. After this, I never liked Korn again.
First two albums, they were really good. After that, I fell off, but they've been around over 20 years now.
And but they also got it's
Say commercialized, you fucking hipster.
yeah,
I was kidding.
but there's only so much, like, once you define a sound like I think Korn did, you're never gonna replicate it.
no,
You're
there's
never
no
because
replicating this.
they did it. I know you're gonna hate this. Rage Against the Machine's first album blew me away.
It certainly blew.
All right, can you just listen to what I'm saying? It was a different sound. They changed the way that style of music was made, I believe. And this one, getting away from the song, but all right. So Clown, what I read it, I listened to it multiple times. What is inappropriate about it?
Well, this is bullying. That's what this song is about.
I understand.
Yeah, it's completely inappropriate. Well, also, it starts with them referencing other songs.
Oh yeah, twist and everything like that. Right, yeah.
And literally, a word we don't use
Right, yeah.
is mentioned within seconds. And I would use that song, but I didn't want to have to reference it directly.
Yes.
So I figured this was good enough. The fact that they mentioned a song that's not on the album, they use that word kind of openly, but at the time that was normal.
At the time I used to call my friends that.
But this is literally that at the time this was completely not normal. Like this sound, this style, this content was not normal.
Yeah.
Like the closest thing to this content-wise was Jeremy.
Yeah?
About a kid, just strange kid bullied to the point where he flips out.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I didn't think of that one.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah. Not offensive, not like
no, it's not offensive.
Like this,
it's just,
but I mean,
this is inappropriate as far as when you think about lyrical content. You know, this is a kid crying for help.
Yeah,
that's all Jonathan Davis really ever did was take that shit he dealt with as a kid and put it to music.
Yeah, well, a lot of them did that, but
nobody quite like Jonathan Davis.
But he never took it to the point of like, and I'm not a big fan of the band, but you listen to like Linkin Park stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that's
and the guy was basically saying
it was Suicide Notes,
right?
It was early Suicide
crazy.
Notes.
You know, when you listen to what he was saying, and it's like, oh, we all sang it like.
It's unfortunate that Chester, his demons got the better of him.
Yeah,
I'm not a Linkin Park fan. I've never been.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that he deserved.
And they also say that Chris Cornell offing himself didn't help him either.
No, that probably
they
made it
were
worse.
Very close.
Yeah.
I think
there is a group of musicians that are in the same wheelhouse that ended up in very similar positions.
Yeah.
Scott Weiland, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington. So they're so unfortunate,
right?
And
nuts.
And then there are guys like guys I could not give it. Shannon Hoon and whoever the guy was from fucking Sublime. Fucking not the current piece of shit, the previous one.
Brad Knoll.
Whatever. Timmy fucking Turner. I don't give a fuck.
Timmy Turner. Yeah, but those weren't suicides. They died of drug overdoses.
Yeah, I know, but still, you know, they still ruined their lives of something that could have been prevented.
Yeah.
And wasn't. Now, was it somebody else's job to save their lives? No. But at the same time, you know, all the signs were out there musically, especially with Linkin Park.
Yeah.
And I think with Chris Cornell too. His stuff was pretty on his sleeve.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody saw that.
Nobody saw it coming. But
because Chris Cornell never, in interviews and stuff like that, he wasn't even. I don't even think there was an inkling that he was unhappy.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And same thing with, and this is not he was not a music guy, but he was into music, was Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, yeah.
When Anthony Bourdain died, I was like, what?
It's like it felt like out of nowhere.
Right.
This got very serious very quickly.
Yeah, I know. What happened here?
Fucking Korn did it again.
Yeah.
Got us introspective.
Fuck. Don't worry. We'll be out of this real quick.
I just looked at the next track. Before we get to the next track, I do want to say Anthony Bourdain is sorely missed in the world because now we have double Gordon Ramsay, and that's unnecessary.
I enjoyed Gordon Ramsay.
I enjoy him too, but I'd like to see Anthony Bourdain yelling at kids they're cooking shit wrong.
Yeah, but he was never like that.
I know, but I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, to the next song. I need to say this. I need to say it. I need to say it. This is Bloodhound Gang with A Lap Dance Is So Much Better When the Stripper's Crying. I heard this. I was in college. And I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I listened to it 1,000 times.
It's the references.
I lost myself to, what was it? Ruby red lips, baby white skin, and something else. And it's like, her name was Russell.
Russell. There are so many lines in this song, and this is where the devil's
devil's doorbell.
The devil's doorbell is in this song, which was brought up last week.
Sweating gallons through a pair of Daisy Duke cutoffs and one of those Fruit of the Loom tank tops. That night I lost myself to ruby red lips, milky white skin, and baby blue eyes. Name was Russell. And that's when you first hear the chorus. The lap dance is so much better when the stripper's crying.
And it's a cheap Casio.
It is literally a Casio effect.
Yeah.
I find it quite a thrill when she grinds me against her will. This is fucked up. Well, faster than you can say shallow grave,
Yeah.
this pretty little thing comes up to me and starts kneading my balls like hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock. It's the fucking worst song ever.
Oh, no, it's not. We haven't gotten there yet. There's one line in here.
She smiled, has much teeth as a jack-o'-lantern.
There's one line in here that gets me every time. Oh, I wish I could remember.
It's hard to hide a heart-on when you're dressed like Minnie Pearl.
No, it's not that one. We're around it somewhere.
Is it the... Oh, wait, I just saw it. Pause this.
Sorry, I had to catch my breath.
So Bambi's going on how she can make all my fantasies come true. So I say, even the one where Jesus Christ is jackhammering Mickey Mouse's doo-doo hole with a lawn dart as Garth Brooks gives birth to something resembling a cheddar cheese log with almonds on Santa's tummy tum. Is that the one?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. There's so many of them.
It's so fucked
I wanted
up.
to jot them down, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna have it take a whole page.
There is some currently questionable content.
Oh, here we go. With Debbie Downer. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm not going to leave it.
But again, it's done comedically. I don't think Jimmy Pop is a
James
pedo.
Thurston II.
Is that his real name?
No, I don't fucking know or care. I'm not calling him Jimmy Pop.
That's his name.
I don't care if it's Dick Bent.
It could be Timmy Turner.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I hope it is Timmy Turner.
But these guys came up with the CKY guys. They did a lot of videos with them.
Yeah.
And it must
Real
have been
weirdos.
It must have been a fun time. I thank God I didn't grow up in Chester, PA in the 90s, but it seems like it was a crazy time down there.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's what happens when there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
You start throwing each other down fucking hills and rolling shopping carts into bushes.
We've done that. Me and Johnny and Mike. Mike might have been a part of it, or Mike might have been on the periphery and just watched us.
Standing there watching you guys.
Watched us do it, yeah.
Terrible.
But, yeah. Bloodhound Gang.
This fucking
got
song
me.
is so bad.
That got me. And here's should we move on to your next pedophile song?
Okay, yeah, I have no defense. This is the pedophile song. This is Young Girl by Gary Puckett and the Union Gap Band.
Why?
Why does it exist, or why did I pick it?
Well, yeah, why are all your songs about...
Because when I think of the most inappropriate thing imaginable,
Yeah.
it's young girls. I'm not cool with that. So it's funny as fuck to me when somebody's singing about it seriously. By the way, if you see the picture of these guys, they look like priests.
I know. I looked at the... But I have... There's one thing in this song where he's almost telling her to leave.
Yes, because he can't control
And
himself.
then, well, that's what I was getting at. Like, dude, you realize, like, because it sounds like she lied to him,
Yes.
right? And then he's like, all right, so if somebody told you, dude, I'm 15, I'd be like, fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm spitting on you. I'm getting very...
Yeah, I know. I know girls of porn was on here. Don't fucking spit on me.
But, I mean, you don't get to the point where you're like, get out of here because I might reconsider? Ugh. What is wrong with these guys?
And it's not hidden in the song. It's literally, it starts kind of with the chorus. It's young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. You better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. That is the first lines of the song. It's also the chorus.
Right.
With all the charms of a woman, you kept the secrets of your youth. Creepy.
Yeah.
You led me to believe you were old enough to give me love. Also super creepy.
Yeah.
And now it hurts to know the truth, which means it might have already happened.
Oy.
Yeah, this is, I mean, there's no way. That come on look in your eyes, I don't want to know what come on what. You're just a baby in disguise.
Ugh, it just gets worse and worse.
This is the kind of guy who shows up and Chris Hansen pops out and goes, I thought she was 18. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Not once.
Right. I was just coming to hang out. Why'd you bring the beers?
Okay, nowhere near a problem. Years ago, AOL chat. I'm talking to a girl,
Right.
and we're having a normal conversation. It doesn't get lewd or
Right,
anything.
it get weird, right.
We carried over to a phone conversation, and she's like, "Yeah, school." And I'm like, "Oh, what school you go to?" And she told me, I'm like, "Is that a high school?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "I am 20 years old. Goodbye. I gotta go." She's like, "Oh, no." I said, "Listen, I understand. You may be cool with it. I'm not.
No.
I am beyond not cool with it." And she's like, "Well, what? Why? You're not into me?" I said, "It's not that. The fact that you are underage creeps me out, and it creeps me out more than anything else, so I gotta go." And I literally blocked, never talked to her again. Almost as bad as somebody hiding a baby.
What?
You've never had that happen?
To myself?
You're
No.
talking to a girl, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, my little brother's in the background." You find out like a month after starting to talk that it's her baby.
No.
Yeah, I had that happen once.
All right, apparently.
I was like, yeah, I would have been cool with it had you told me the truth.
Yeah.
Tell me I got a baby. I'm like, all right.
But that's like 1960s stuff where like
Yeah, I
the
know.
daughter had the thing and they had to pretend they're sisters.
Jack Nicholson.
What?
You didn't know that?
I don't know.
Okay,
So
so
what?
Jack Nicholson found out during the filming of Chinatown that his mom was his grandmother and his sister was his mother,
Really?
which is also part of the twist in Chinatown.
Okay.
So, yeah. He
Really?
found that out.
I had no
then.
idea.
He was a full-grown fucking adult.
Thinking that was his sister.
Uh-huh.
And it was his mom.
His mom.
What did she have when she was like 15?
She
14?
might have been younger than that. It was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
Inappropriately young.
Right,
so
right.
it fits right
Yeah,
in with this
there you go.
fucking list. My sorrow, I don't even, not condolences, but my sorrow for Jack Nicholson growing up with that kind of shame.
Yeah, but Jack's a
Which
weird
there's
guy
no
anyway.
shot.
It probably didn't.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Well, that probably didn't help.
Grandma, mommy, fucking, see?
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy.
It is.
So now we got to go into the last one. Yeah. And this, I feel like we rushed through this.
Did we? Why?
It just feels like we rushed. Kind of like the theme of this song, The Loophole by Garfunkel and Oates. What do they refer to it as? Fifth base?
Yes. This is another song that has the perfectly timed pauses when she says something,
Oh, yeah.
and it gives you that second to go, come on.
Do you know what album this is from?
Offhand, I don't remember.
Secretions.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Secretions.
But, first off, if you watch Big Bang Theory, both of these girls are on Big Bang Theory.
Separately.
And-
Kate
yeah, and
McCucci,
it's
and I
like-
can't remember the other one's
Yeah,
name.
she played the I forget which one's which, but one plays Raj's girlfriend
That would be Kate McCucci.
who does not speak,
Yep.
and the other one she's Sheldon's assistant
Yes.
for a while, for a couple episodes, I believe.
So Kate McCucci is the smaller one.
Yeah.
The one who plays the ukulele.
Yeah,
She is very awkward and
Yeah.
very funny. She did not realize her name was a euphemism. Her last
Oh,
name was
McCucci.
McCucci.
Yeah, yeah.
Until she was a full-grown adult.
yeah.
Like,
I heard
how
the
did you
interview with that.
escape
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
She's hilarious. She was on Raising Hope. She was babysitting the kid,
Mm-hmm.
but her job was she was a dog sitter. So the kid starts barking. Gotta love good writing. The other one is I'm in a couple of shows. They're great actresses, hilarious. That whole Louis C.K. thing.
Yeah.
The other one was one of the comedians that he was inappropriate with.
What do you mean? One of them?
Yeah,
Oh, get out of here!
that one.
Really?
Now, is that her fault? Absolutely not. It
No.
is totally him. But it's weird to know who it was.
Yeah.
That came out separately from anything she had said. She'd not mentioned it to anybody.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Uh huh.
Because, you can't keep a secret like that.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't, because that's fucked up.
Uh huh. But back to this song.
Don't jerk off around other people unless you have, willing, continuous consent.
Don't choke yourself.
Don't choke yourself while masturbating. That's not part of this conversation. But don't.
But
It's
don't.
just a bad idea.
But yeah.
Don't carradine yourself. Don't hang yourself in a closet wearing ladies' underwear, which I think he was murdered. But whatever.
Who's that?
David
David Carradine?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I want to make sure I have the volume down because I want to bring up the lyrics of this song.
I got him. I'm not reading a single one of these.
I just want to. Why? It's not terrible. How come I can't get the lyrics on mine?
Really? I want you to read that line. I'm not reading that out loud. Not reading that out loud.
No, I want the one where. Oh, here it is.
Since I'm not a godless whore.
Yeah, oh no, there's. Which one is it? Jesus in the full faith, right? Where's the one? Thank God for making me holy and full of holes.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I made a pact to keep my hymen intact, and Jesus and I are tight.
And that's one of the pauses. It's. Oh, I love it.
So terrible. It's a great song. It's
musically great.
Genius. Genius writing.
Lyrically, I mean, if it wasn't so perverted and sacrilegious, great.
It's not sacrilegious. It's more like, yeah, it's sacrilegious.
Yeah. Now, see, it doesn't offend me.
It doesn't offend me either because I don't get into.
Well, you know, we're not going to bring it up, but we will. Neither one of us are truly religious guys.
I do have.
In case you haven't, like, we say no religion, no politics, but I think we've let it slip 47,000 times.
Oh yeah. At least we don't throw we're not constantly commenting on it.
Right. But
by the way, if you ring Satan's doorbell. All right, I've been joking about this for years. There's a meme out there that says if you ring the devil's doorbell, Satan will answer. And then I was like, I didn't realize I've been playing Ding Dong Ditch all these years. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my God. One of the lyrics just came
I've emptied my bowels and laid out my towels. Yeah, this is about butt sex.
Yeah. Oops, I meant let's join our souls and unite our bodies. After she says, I don't even read it.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. There are parts of this I will not read because
and
then
no prophylactics when you put it in because birth control's for sluts and it's a sin.
That I do agree with. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't believe in sinning.
Okay, so.
Oh my God. God's okay with sodomy, but only if you're straight.
I'm right up to that line.
Like, this is controversial. These are.
It's a very dirty song.
Hey, remember when I said we were rushing?
Yeah.
I think we slowed down just enough.
Give me that sweet sensation of a rock hard rationalization.
I'll do whatever the Bible tells me to, except the parts that I choose to ignore. On how it condones slavery and killing certain people. It's. I forgot how long this song is.
Yeah.
It really should be like a Beatles pop song, like 2-3 minutes. It's like 4.5 minutes long. Oh my God, so terrible. Give me that sweet session with of irrational realization.
It's just between you and me, because we all know it's the sex that God can't see.
There was a website I don't know if it still exists, technicalvirgin.com, and it had videos like, and that's why I'm going to take it in the ass. It's like, why would you make that video? And then I realized it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a hilarious joke. Because there are people have you ever heard of soaking?
Yes, because I listened to it's Mormonism, right?
Yes.
That's when they put it in and nobody can move, but your friends can jump on the bed.
They can shake the bed.
Yeah, which is two weird things. One, you're just kind of staying there. The second thing,
your friends are around.
Friends are in the room.
Who? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave the rest of that sentence out. Mormons are weird. I know we don't talk about religion, but Mormons are fucking. You know, Utah. There's a ban on pornography in Utah.
The whole state?
Mm-hmm. And sex toys. There's also a ban on sex toys in Texas.
Okay.
I don't know why. And that's as political as I'm going to get. Yeah. Why? England had a thing for a while where they were trying to ban pornography.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing was the memes that came from it.
I know you're going to hate this, but Beans on Toast addresses it in one of his songs. It's not they, it's a he.
Yeah, whatever. They. Non-defined human piece of shit.
You're coming to see him with me. He's playing November 3rd. You're coming with me.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
Not consensually, I'm not, and you don't have a gun. Oh man, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so the joke was they banned certain types of pornography, and one of them was squirting. And it's like, can't make his wife squirt, bans it. If I can't do it, nobody can. This song is fucking awful, and I love it. There are like so many other songs I thought for this list, and I'm like, too gross, too weird.
And I just went for it.
No, this is perfect. It's not that you didn't overdo it. I honestly thought I overdid it with Benny Mardones and Gary Puckett and the Union Gap Band.
I did. When I put this one on, I went, ooh, this may have gone too far.
I showed Jenny. I didn't even play it for her. She goes, oh my God, I love that song.
Yeah.
And when I bet you do.
Yeah.
I get hit.
Yeah, wildly inappropriate. And I just looked at the camera seductively.
I know, you really did. I got creeped out. I was like, ugh.
Hope you enjoyed it, because we certainly did.
Speak for yourself, creeper. I think I need a shower now.
You always need a shower.
I know. Well, yeah, I'm fat and sweaty. Somebody the other day, they saw the picture of the artwork from the episode I did by myself.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were at the beach? I'm like,
It's not
07.
me. It's old.
And I told him the whole thing. No, I was like, that would be me at the beach, just fat, sitting on the side, waiting for somebody to start rolling me back in the water.
To your ankles.
Yo, the last time I was at the beach, I wasn't allowed in the water because the girl I was with couldn't swim. That should have been the reddest of flags.
Right.
What? I got nothing nice to say.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Shit, you can't swim. I can't go swimming. I'm fat. I float.
Yeah. And the good thing is there doesn't have to be room for both of y'all on there, because there's room for her on you.
Yeah. I'm a raft. I was bigger then. I was white as shit, too. You would have been able to see me 3 miles out.
What does that mean?
I would have glowed in the sunlight.
By that.
What?
I said I'm offended by that.
What, being that white?
I'm white as shit.
No, you're not. Pull your sleeve up. No, pull it up.
That's white
You
as
ready?
shit. Yeah.
You ready?
What? Hang on.
I am whiter than you. Yeah, look at these white pieces of shit. I'm glowing under here.
Yeah.
It's amazing black shirts don't
But here's
look
the
gray
funny
on
thing
me.
is you're half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I'm half Sicilian.
Yeah, I
What
can't take
happened?
my dick out. You can't see the Puerto Rican part.
What?
I said it.
I blocked it out. I didn't even hear what you said.
Good. Good. There's no way to answer that. It's good.
Nope. On that note.
Did your wife just angrily message you?
I
Are you
don't
guys
know.
talking about sex again?
Oh, I don't know.
So for now, we're going to call it.
Yes.
We got pretty close to an hour, and this is completely inappropriate. I cannot wait to see the reactions on this. Oh, yeah, I just remembered people from work watch this.
Oh, good. Hi.
Hi. Fuck you guys.
We don't
Grow up.
We don't condone any of this stuff. You know?
I condone being an asshole.
Yeah, but that's not inappropriate.
No. But we are going to talk about the guys we normally support. Acyst, AECYST on YouTube.
Yeah.
Joe, Roxy Joe, always awesome. I've noticed he's been managing the Roxy Studios page.
Oh, yeah?
Bringing up stuff about how the rooms used to be set up and talking
Right.
about our favorite experiences.
Mm-hmm.
A great nostalgic time.
Yeah.
I miss Roxy so much.
Yeah.
And Justin Wang, WHANG on YouTube. His Tales from the Internet. Probably one of the best series on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about how crazy they are. They are the best stories you can find. And he researches better than anybody I know. He uses Reddit like a fucking web search. Like an old school search engine. It works great. The Ouija. Searchlights on Bandcamp. Their album Searchlights. Check it out. If you don't know what it is, you're missing out. It's amazing. They're amazing. I don't know if they have shows coming up. If they do, I'll start posting links to whatever randomness they got coming up. Unworked Apparel, John.
Mm-hmm.
You can find him on Instagram, Unworked Apparel. He is making awesome shirts. I gotta get more stuff from him. I haven't had a chance to really bug him lately. Things have been crazy, but yeah, these are the guys that we want to support. Have been supporting us forever.
Right. I've been friends with, I've known all those guys 20 years at least.
The ones I've known the least, the ones I've known the longest have been 20 plus years.
Yeah.
'Cause Joe and Justin. Oh no, actually, I've known Luigi almost 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, we're old.
Luigi's the only one I don't know.
You haven't met Luigi at all?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's your own fault.
Maybe did he used to go to Roxy? Because
Yeah.
maybe in Roxy in passing, but I don't think
When I played in Shadow, he was the drummer.
that I may have.
You probably have.
All right. Hi, Luigi.
Yeah. Hi. Fucking. Anyway. Yeah. So I've known these guys 25 and 20 years, and I think that's the bulk of those guys are 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. I don't make new friends. That's the problem.
You made me.
I didn't make you. I trained you. I can't believe I got away with that. And for now, I am basher.exe on Instagram.
I am Nugs29.
We have Hit the Stage Podcast on Instagram, hitthestagepodcast.com. If you want to email us like it's 1992, hitthestagepodcast@gmail.com. And we are Mike and Dave Hit the Stage on YouTube. Is that correct? Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. For now, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.
Hail Halford.
Hail Halford.